everyone, this is Akanksha Sonawane from Bitcode Technologies. Today we are going to discuss about storing the data in the browser, that is on the client side. So yes, we can store the data on the client side using cookies, using storage APIs, which provides you two options, local storage and session storage. So in today's session, we will discuss about the cookies first. Cookies, which is very reliable way of storing the data on the client side. Okay, very small amount of data we can store in the cookie, right? And every time the cookie will be traveling over the network. First of all, why we need to store the data on the client side? Because the HTTP or HTTPS, the protocol which is used for the communication between client and server side, okay, it is a stateless protocol. Means what? It is not going to store any information about the request, about the client. Okay, so from one page to another page, how that data or how that user request is given, okay, the data we have to maintain it. So we can maintain it in the cookie. So we can create the cookies, we can manage the cookies on the browser side itself, right? So cookies are always created on the server side and they are stored on or dumped on the client side only. So how to manage these cookies, that we are going to see. Today we will be discussing the cookies or managing the cookies purely based on JavaScript only. Right, there are many ready-made libraries available like JS cookie, etc. that we can use, right? But today we will discuss the core JavaScript cookies, correct? So very first thing, you have to execute your application from the server only, not from your local file system, right? Okay. And while doing the practical, I will explain you what to or where that cookies are stored, how to manage it, and how they work. Okay. So I'm having here one text box. Better way, I'll show you the output. Okay. I'm having one text box. Here we will give some color name, anything, right? And on click of this create button, the cookie should be created. Clear? Okay. So how to do it? So I have written the HTML, I have fetched the buttons. Let's attach the listeners. Okay. Using DOM level 2, let's have the functionality. Similarly, button remove, right? And similarly, we are going to remove the cookie as well. Right? On click of the first button, I'm going to first fetch the color name. Okay, so that we will fetch as the value of the text box. ID of the text box and its value attribute. Okay, yes, ID is correct. Now, how to create the cookie? So you can create the cookie, okay, using documents object cookie attribute, correct? It's a string value. Here you have to provide the name of the cookie equals to value of the cookie. Value of the cookie is going to be the text box value, whatever we have given in the text box, correct? These two things are compulsory things, right? I will save this. Okay, let's check it out. We will have some alert that cookie is created, right? And let's see where this cookie is created and generated, right? Let me add the handler, otherwise we'll get an error. Okay, looking fine. Let's see. So, see, I'm working from the standalone host. Okay, I clicked on create cookie. I got the alert also. Here you have application tab and you have to just refresh it. On the left hand side, you can see cookies. Okay, and you can explore it to that particular domain. See, color, read. Okay, localhost is the domain. Okay, path is the web, right? Everything is printed over here. And see the expiry. Let me expand it, right? This one expires. Okay, so if you give only the key value pair, that is your color name and the color value, Okay, no other parameter is set to document.cookie, then by default your cookie will be the temporary cookie. Correct? Means if I close the browser, cookie is going to be deleted automatically. Correct? So I don't want this. Okay, I want to store that cookie for at least 1 day. Okay, so you can store the cookie permanently as well, right? Plus color name, and we will add the second parameter to it, end it with the semicolon, and then add the second thing, that is expires. Okay, so let's say till tomorrow we will put it. Tomorrow is Saturday. It is 19th April. Okay, 2025. You have to provide the timing also. Correct? Okay, that's it. We'll save it. Okay, and let's check. Right, I have given some another value, let's say blue. I clicked on the button, we got an alert. Okay, and here refresh it. Okay, see, color changed. Okay, path is /web. By default, it will take the same. Okay, you can put that cookie on the root also, right? And see the expires date is set to the given one, right? In this way, a small cookie you can store with some data in it on the client side, okay, permanently as well. Okay, you can delete the cookie from this side also. Okay, if the cookies are deleted by the client side, okay, and next time when you visit the same URL, you will be treated as a new user. Okay, always remember, cookie will always travel over the network. Okay, cookies will always travel over the network, right? Whether that data is needed on the server side or not. Okay, you can add the cookies from here also. Actually, doing this is not that important. Okay, just give it, right? Refresh it. Okay, you can have the key value pair like this also. Okay, and you can delete it also, right? You can manage the cookies this way also. Clear? Now I want to remove it from the script. So how to remove it? It's very simple. We will have here document.cookie, same attribute. Okay, here cookie name is important. No two cookies can have the same name. No, cookies are unique. Okay, value is not important over here, right? But expiries date you have to set. Here you have to set a date which is already past one. Okay, date or timing, even if you set the timing 1 second back, right? The time which is not going to come back again. Okay, such date and time you have to set, right? 2025. Okay, but date and time, both things you have to set, right? Give semicolon. Let's give one alert that cookie is removed. Correct? Let's check it out. I have given the same name. Okay, I'll just click on the remove cookie. Cookie is removed, right? And I will say here, see, it's working. Fine. This is your cookies. Okay. In the next video, we will talk about the local storage and session storage. Thank you.